Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Iowa Hawkeyes. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
For that bitch, hey, what I say, for that bitch,
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There's certainly room for improvement after that scoreless first half stalemate.
Yeah, we've set offense back 30 years in that first half. We got a whole new half to play here, so why not come out on this first drive, make a statement, and finally get us back into the ancient contemporary colors.
Intercepted, and no one's able to score right now.
Good shit out. Good shit though. That's on me. He played that shit.
Only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
It's alright.
Defense, man. You talk about providing a spark and some energy. They make the big interception. I think most importantly, Jesse, set their offense up in ridiculous field position.
And that's one thing this defense practiced.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! And that one will come up in the second half.
Well, it's been a defensive war this entire game. You're wondering who can break through. Give this offense a lot of credit. It has not been easy, but they've been physical. They did a really nice job, I think, with play calling there and setting things up. And finally, someone is able to get on the board.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. That one bounced through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. He throws for the tight end. He's got it.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit. Think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that? Joey Heron.
There he goes. Touchdown, Ducks! He got a step and just dusted the field. You know they love their track at Oregon, and when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, blow you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
Here he comes from his own end zone. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Iowa has the ball back on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Oh, they're after him. Got his man downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Shoots it to the left. And his throw is incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot. And these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working in the ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He wants to throw it again. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw it. They can't convert on third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality.
Big time base to grab it to first down. Really good surge for this offense. They moved the chains, and he's got it at 34.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. We're in the third quarter, second half. They're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. You just get the feeling that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Let's go. That's how you do that.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but one big play by this defense to get the football. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Snap it to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I kind of like that running back in this way. Like, just get downhill when you see him. They clear so fast. They can be decisive. Just take your foot off the ground. Look up through the field. And we are not going to be and the pressure gets there. Down he goes.
She tell me no one, I won't even put it. All I do is get out here, bush. Act like I've been rich, how you think I've done. Did you hit me up like he got another one? Money ain't even came in from the other. Fucking on my go, I might as well double up. Feel like everything I get on the number one. They trying to team up to beat me, they hungry up. Everything we got in Texas, I'm putting up. Every city we go to, it be little. So trying to put the police on us, get rid of us.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Hawkeye! They've got the lead here in the fourth. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Might be changing the route. Scanning the field. It's Castellanos. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. You got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Fires left. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the
Yeah. That's all what you got. Don't let that bro be a 10, because she's too messy. Who the fuck them bro?
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Sky U Mile. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
starting this third quarter on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. To throw, it's Castellanos. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it! Touchdown, Oregon! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the third quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trend setter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Lost a throw on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And key number one in this football game for this defense was stopping this running back. And they've done such a good job. And he is tough to bottle up. You got to do it by committee. Everybody's got to fly to the football and tackle. And they've really met that challenge so far today.
A strike downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Golden Gophers want to crank the tempo. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. White wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Direct snap. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. He throws it back to the left, a risky ball. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes downfield, and it reminds me of Justin Herbert just carving up Arizona State for nearly 5 bills.
Just making big plays in the passing game. This offense is built on the run. It always has been. It always will be. That's what the Ducks hang their hat on, but making those explosive plays down the field when the defense slips up and loses a little bit of eye discipline.
He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. The short hands, it's Johnson. Oh, he's got some space. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go with a direct snap. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Man with a hallelujah land. Touchdown, Ducks!
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Your defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they've added their lead. And this just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blowout.
Snap it to the back. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. White going to attack through the air. Looking to the big tight end. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go.
If I'm okay, I just lie about it. To myself, I cry about it and get high about it. Niggas knew how you was feeling and they let me know. They could've told me anything, I wouldn't tell them so. Tell me why I send this sign, I can't stop from crying. Tell me that's the way I ain't, I won't take this shine. Pick up together and see why you're living like this. You did it impossible, you did it impossible. Like that. Tell me how do I move forward? I can watch my back. And tell me how do I move on? Now that's gone. I can't. The last time for the 30 minutes. Life one time, 7 times, so you get the same things like happy myself, I was walking up out here. At first they crossed it and play victim. You be a homie, they break the walk off the lights to the system. I fought off all over the kind of satisfied on them. I had to mind the system, put it on my neck, for the project. I made it rap, just like the other side of chicken. All right, I'm moving quickly, I'm tipping through the city, trying to show up things up. But yeah, I have everything I have. I'm finished swinging this field 39. That's where the still behind the scenes is all they get. It's just when I'm finished this thing, get complete. Say if I want to really see when I have to compete. If I was famous, I could get some bitches on the daily. I ran my version, I got a fight for my love. I know she missing me, so I'm missing her. I'm feeling how the fucking one day I ate chicken first. I'm feeling trying to figure out how to get this shit to work. That same old engine on the shit, I put it in reverse. Then I slide, I'm gonna put my head in, gon' run up in the eyes. And it ain't running in front of this playing the prize. If I get me, so we're in the business on my fucking side. Like this place, slipping on that mission, last time we tried. Everybody remember. tried to come back in the day. 14 the first time I thought a nigga. 14 trying to legs. 15 I was running in them stores. Give me everything. 2 laying on my dick on me like make sure I get fucking paid. What you mean you getting low? That ain't how this shit go. You wanna with us in the store. You wanna hide in the mo. You wanna get the floor. No, somebody see my video, get on there and go. Get the low nigga, we ain't playing with some cameras. Back in that field, you know, it's not for you. You know, fuck you, right? You gon' be the second line on the nose, you gon' be out, you gon' blow it up. When we get up, we gon' blow that shit down. Go on, collect, you know, hold that shit down. Pump know you, that's my motherfucking wrong. Yeah, he wrong, wild wrong, through that gun smoke town. Wrong, wild wrong, through that gun smoke town. I had to turn up the night. Back then, I wasn't talking for foul. I had to turn up the night. I'm thinking you had to make me doubted me. I had to turn up the night. We've been on board, I turned up the balcony. I had to turn up the night. No one to keep you telling people alternatives. Why you take me like turn off the pot? This is my phone in the back and the coke off a phone. She had me swerving a lot. Fiddling with perjury, kept with 100 and burglary. We put your honey a lot. Wishing we made it through surgery. Doctors and nurses, cases telling us not. That I know we made it out of the drug game. We reflected these things well. I broke your bitch on the finger. On the time is just first get by. Actually, I can all go. One is ready to my computer phone. We can get it, check it all in. We're not going to get it, it's going to go. There's a move, we're going to move. There's a move, it's all the shit. It's all on me, it's all on the thing. So I have to stay in the world. One cases I wanted to go. I isolated myself like a fool. When no one on the scene. All my friends is down on the phone. Trying to pretty good, they calling me out. I had to turn up the night. Like a big out of the cloud. I had to turn up the night. I'm thinking happy, but not really that anymore.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arkansas Razorbacks. Woo pig! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of offense. In fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy. But for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something going.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just threw up in my mouth.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Dances away. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had them all bottled up. And they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Got him downfield. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Myers for the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
I think the QB wants that one. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage. He misses. Probably a good miss, because that could have been worse.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Here on third down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Oregon! And that will give him the lead.
Welcome to the team, play.
I don't know, guys.
Good addition. Good addition.
Tug of war this has been. That might be enough right there. Points have been difficult to come by, but the offense found a way to get it done. Really nice job of execution there on that drive.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Finds his man on the left. At the 35, he's got room. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not
Turning it on. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. This is a designed run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
And that was good defense again. Unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Cunningham. He's got the back in the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job on the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle. Force the 4th down.
It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You can tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the introduction.
It's quitting.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Wildcats of Northwestern. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Got the first down and still on his feet. Made the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Can't get into the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air. It's Castellanos. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but it'll be stopped inches short. Offense trying to pick. Touchdown, Ducks! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week. And we just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late. But what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Going right to work up top. Unloads it left. Not able to hook up here, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Caught in the backfield, it's Foster. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Catch in the middle, it's Cole. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive and try to...
Already fed, so niggas scared to go. Yeah, I'm a champion. Through all this heartbreak and this pain, I can't turn. Through the betrayal and the rain, I stay the same. I promise you that I'll believe I can. Gotta stop playing, I'm a big fan. It ain't the pain, I can handle it. It ain't the pain, I can handle it. So the one, it ain't the pain.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Wolfpack of Nevada. Take it away, broadcast team.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense.
I got demons in my dream, and I know. I just dropped out to my knees.
They pick up half of it. It'll be
I'm
second and
suffering into
5.
my target, make me
The
go.
Ducks want to move quickly.
I was going from
You're
on
seeing
that.
the offense
Take a
now
look up
mix
in my
up the
eyes.
tempos
I
after a
never put the
successful.
sky.
Breaks
Taking
into
over,
the
taking like
open.
a friend, but what's fun? I ain't even coming up. I got about 10.
Touchdown, Oregon. They take the lead with the 6. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football so much, explosiveness and firepower. We get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
I'm a champion. I stand on all seas. I won't be complaining. I keep it super real. I can't receive the money. I'm a product of my life. You say the name of this is fuck shit. I don't play it. I don't train it. I talk to God about it. I know I need it. I got
Really nice job
myself.
to
I keep my
squirt his way
person.
up
I
to the
come.
31-yard
We'll ball.
line.
Fight. So we'll
You just
fight.
sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Looking for a man. It's Russell. Pocket breaking down. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's the handoff. Powers through the defender. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. This Nevada offense really has it going. They'll give it to him again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
You can't say enough about how good this defense has done slowing down one of the top 5 backs statistically in the entire country. Nowhere for him to go. We're in the third quarter, but just remember, it only takes one. This guy is a home run waiting to happen, and because of that, the offense is going to keep giving him the ball.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Floating away. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see go.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This game really has turned into a defensive struggle, and both defenses right now are just absolutely dominating. That time, nice job using his pass rush moves, getting to the quarterback, and they just look like they cannot be blocked right now up front.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Looking to scramble. And down he goes, trying to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at second and 11. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. Nevada comes to the line facing third and long. Back to throw, it's Russell. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get him. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete and will change into the field now. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd.
His phone while he's smoking noses. He got that trying to keep his head on. Everybody for the dogs to play when you so he's wrong. Wonderful for this nigga won't stop smoking out of smoking. All of us drop my phone like a ring. With a city cake, yeah. I can't do different than another thing. Pull up on the baby, niggas they lame the flame. I ain't got no game playing, you niggas can't hang with the game. Weekend so don't speak on my name. They both don't make a trip on mine. That's what good, everybody gets blind. Don't nigga who's out of the time. You just sign up for every you find. There's two niggas big and two will care about the we never been
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the New Mexico Lobos. Take it away, broadcast team.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Winfield. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Gonna let it fly. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking. And something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it was an interception, but they got to find a way in this to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult.
Desperately
everything's meant to be. I got bags under my eyes, that don't mean I need sleep. Yeah, I know I ain't slept, but it was just a POV. Don't look up to me, don't look up to G.O.D. Don't like, look up to who that. It's the block. Rich nigga, black nigga. One of darkness. One of shadows. In the oven. Killer. Killer split. Who's your bird? Live on the thing. On that radio. Don't look up the cheese, don't look up the Jesus Christ. All these fools is I need a short meal Sprite. They such believe, niggas still believe the ice. And happy house life, so that bitch nice. By the AK, show y'all know my ABCs. Niggas say they did what, man, that's make believe. If it's in like it go make the street. Say your head is going baseball, make a lead. Holding on his weed, cause this shit grown tree. Spending all his cash like the money grown tree. Yeah, bitch, I leave, but the problem won't leave. All this ice on, I'ma need a long sleeve. Letting off the hammer, yeah, they pull the hamstring.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football.
We ain't mad about a
Don't forget,
bitch.
you can
EA
check
is in a
your
game.
goals on the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Rebels of UNLV. Take it away, broadcast team.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll go with a direct snap. They gain down at the 30 position by giving 15 yards on the pickup, and they first down. Snap it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. To the air, it's Castellanos. He's got an open man. That's where they'll mark him down. Running through there to pick up the first down. Timeout called by the defense as their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Ducks are rolling down the field. Direct snap. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first. And that one goes back here in the second half.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was an arm drive, and you did the specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it. The physicality, closing to the mouth, opening this gap. They stayed, and they got their
I was down bad.
From a couple of yards deep, they'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he put it in the end zone. He'll be still with the 15.
God, I'm really like Paramount. He's a fucker when nothing is satisfied. I feel that they taking him in. Hey, you just put in position to knock out the play. I need to think, talking to speak, say that pull it like me, like me, first pull it loaded, I'm shooting it right here. They know that it's up, but they know that it's struggling with fucking with real things. So I started with
nice job using the sideline.
I just stop on a elbow. I just do the punch, stop and play my elbow.
Matchups towards the outside. Nice job.
I just put up in the I ain't going right now, I don't give a fuck about what you want.
Second down, he'll throw. Scrambling away.
I got out of my position, so it's the first one.
Makes the catch on the right side.
I'm going up a whole shot. I'm
inside the 20-19.
when they say they can move on,
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's first and 10.
If I put up these foot in the horn, they can't get away when I start to get off a base.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Good job on this defense. Great job on the secondary. Eyes took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through this progression, and then they got time to reload and get ahead of the game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got credit trying to get the football. Now they face third down. Wants to keep it in the air. That's something, and that's not how you want to start a half. Nice pick up on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page.
Looking for more room. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
The Ducks in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What's that word? Subscribe. You ain't subscribed already.
And how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys. That time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Wrapped behind the line, it's Johnson. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work for the 1st down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. He got the screen set up. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Breaking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Leaves it with the back. Makes one-man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The play action fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
You've got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra 1st downs. Really nice job there by QB.
And you want to talk about game tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Gets away from one, finds room. Breaks into the open, and he rolls it down. Touchdown, Vegas.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick an extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Throws to the tight end. Finds him in the middle. Finally corralled at number 4. He picks up the 1st down.
The fool look at me, fish on me, but I made it me. You pull up at the VC, mama like you paying me. We were there from A to Z. Everything that they made me, stuck it in the low frequency.
Going to the running game. Fighting off the defender. Passes takes him still on his feet. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Making slight adjustments here.
I spider she the one. I spider fucking dinosaur moves. I spider you. I spider stocks so pretty. I spider
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? That's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Looking for room. It's done. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll go with the correct snap. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. The Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off?
Smashes it between the uprights. There's a lot of celebrating going on over there after taking the lead, but there is still time on the clock. No reason to risk trying to field that one as he skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Makes the grab down the right side. Finds a seam. Comes to the rebel. They are on top here in the 4th.
They what a great job by this defense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
And he tacks on the extra point. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. Under fire. And as he throws, wait until the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game.
Look how they sit and they think my living on top of the continent. Sitting up backwards on killers, we find where they been, we running. Came from the bottom, my nigga, my life in that man is hurting me. Came with that fire, we stay with the shit, I'm gonna go take a nap. People got my family and bitches won't fuck with me. They loving that they knew with money, I came in with nothing won't fuck with me. Taking the toys, coming out, and they touching new cars, they planning on sex. I know they don't fuck with the niggas, gon' sit down until they come up on me. And I was like, fine. I was like, But I didn't sit in and my living on top of the continent. Sitting up backwards on killers, we find where they be and we land. The side for back for the coming. Give my heart to be with this money. Take it out and go back to my mouth. Got me a few rings for that. Oh, you know you ain't shit for that. Oh, turn on defense. I wanna slow.
BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started.
Hold on, man, I'm a pack on the street. She can let them leave with the same color. Front street, I'm in child on the front row.
On the move from inside is 5.
I'm a son of the game, I'm making fun. I'm a freak, I'm trying to get home. Don't stop, 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 to the nigga come.
Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Here's a hit. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Going to swing it on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had it.
Intercepted in the first drive into the pick.
One just dropped off.
And the Ducks will kick it away to start us off. It's fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Using his legs, it's Trina. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll run play action. Buys a little time with his feet. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
What a dream opening drive for this defense, man. You want to create some negative plays, create some energy. They do just that. They create the turnover. They set their offense up. Got even a little bit of a return with it, but that's a dream start for this defense.
He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense was put in a difficult, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a crease to the left. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Dropping back, it's Elway. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on 4th down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Lost one deep down the right side. Makes a grab deep. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. Keep spinning the beam like that, and you start to believe this kid might have the talent to someday be the 3rd 10,000-yard passer in Oregon history.
No doubt. And you know what?
Intercepted to stop the threat. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
To the air, it's Elway. Pressure coming. Myers on the move. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
This offense is being aggressive, and they keep going back to the same guy. We're early in the game in the 1st quarter. This guy's already scored a touchdown, so if I'm a quarterback, keep trying to get him the football. He's winning his matchups one-on-one. Nice job by the defense on that play, but don't lose focus if you're the QB here. Keep trying to find your big-time playmaker.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback moving. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left, wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
To the air on first down. Quarterback adapting. He might have gotten way too greedy there, held it too long, and couldn't throw it away to avoid the loss. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Anderson. They finally get him on the ground, and that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Dropping back, it's Elway. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is ready to give them a first down. And the Knowles head quickly to the line. Run in the red zone, it's Dickey. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Knowles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The snap sets up the throw. Forced out of the pocket. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. We'll have to play another down.
Defense blows up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he'll just get rid of that one.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Snap it to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Timeout. adjustments. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
The Ducks will hustle to the line. Pulls it and fires to the left. Touchdown, Ducks! A great catch and run for 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Miles through the defense. Brought down at the 48, but it's a 10-yard gain.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, first and 10.
You think you can do what things I get paid off. I want some niggas, nigga fish, you want the 10. I want some grades, want some millions, want some billions. Don't want no friends, want some weed, want some killers. I want some trees, want some houses, want some buildings. I'm pull up like a nigga like God I did to you.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Gets rid of it. He makes the catch.
Hey, fullback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll run through it on 3rd and short. That defensive front just flat with them as they knock him down for a big loss. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Like someone died, he was key.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking left. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Direct snap. And the defense jumps up.
Yeah, the kid just doesn't smoke. Get that
turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball game. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Back to pass. It's Elway. Release to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Craner. He gets it down to the 30-yard
got on the big and down the spirit when I think about it. Got my guns in the tears when I think about it. All these cars, my kids in here when I think about it. All this money I get tears when I think about it. Niggas rather see me suffer now, think about it. I know they playing undercover when I think about it. All the more serious. You say most of fuck the whole serious. They got me in the court like I'm losing. I gotta be the one on the movement. I know they're gonna try to misuse it. This is the way why they come on. When they turn on my name, they can't figure me out. Put a gun around my neck, they try to figure me out. They ride the gas up the shit, they try to figure me out. I had to give them up and get me trying to figure me out. Well, the little pussy got some nose running. Because my guys, they coming, they don't know nothing. We just getting the money for the whole public. You can get the whole, you can try to take it. Got on $1 million in years when I think about it. Got my guns to the city. All the stars are feeling when I think about it. All the money I can get when I think about it. Niggas rather see me suffer now I think about it. I know they playing undercover when I think about it. All the more serious.
So much
You say fuck the whole serious. Popcorn moving, niggas snap a pic. You can see the other side and know the
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the swimmer inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out there for 30 seconds.
They try to keep on
Let's see if they can pull off a little magic.
They took the second from me, thought I was their number 7.
Looking
I'm
to throw
dropping
one
out of
first
school,
down.
every time I hit the
He's going
switch.
to let
I
one
swear I'm
fly
supposed to
down the
prove I had to play the pop and get sweet on the moon, running through. She know my
They'll
love
use
and
a timeout
reputation.
right before
Look up in their
halftime. Maybe
face,
time for
they
one
my
or two more
reputation. Got all
plays.
$1 million in jury
And
when
they'll
I
send
think
out the
about
kicker
it.
to try
Got
to
my
field
guns
goal.
to the ceiling
He'll
when I
try
think
to
about
knock it
it.
through from
All these
38
cars I
yards
keep
out.
in here when I
He's got
think
a
about it.
timeout in the
All this
waning
money I
seconds of
get
the
tears
half.
when I think
Maybe a
about
chance
it.
to get
These
off a
niggas
couple
rather
more
see me
plays.
suffer now I
Here
think
comes the
about it.
field goal
I know
unit as
they
he'll
playing
try to take the
undercover when I
three.
think about
He'll
it.
try to knock
All
it
the
through from
more
38 yards
serious.
out.
You say most of fuck the whole serious.
Absolutely perfect. And we are all tied up here in the second.
How big was that? Kicking the field goal to tie the game going into halftime, and you just sent a message to your opponent. There's a lot of ball left. We've got a lot of juice left in the tank. This game could go any way here in this last half.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Seminoles will kick it away to crank up the second half.
I'm in New York right now. My birthday at midnight.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth in the working out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots? Who's going to make some plays and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about this coaching staff with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are, we're going to keep doing what we do, we're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Looking to throw at Castellanos. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
We're making a positive out of a negative. That time, quarterback, nice job. All the time, he's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Quick strike complete.
Till I go back like I live in Frank. They know well, they know I rap. I run the that part through that rap.
And the Ducks are marching down the field. They'll go with the direct snap. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well
I can stand the rain. Son, don't pick up that gun. If you can't stand a flame, wait before this fame shit. I already had a name. We really came shit. Way before you had a game. MLK, I had a train.
maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and
And he makes the catch inside the 10. They get him down with this offensive setup. First and goal from the 9.
Fly in the face. I'm ready to run, niggas. Don't stay that way.
He'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Perez. Touchdown, Oregon! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in this situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air. And they've got 6 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the running back for the shotgun. Got the first down and gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. It's first and 10 from the 31.
You say you walking the team, baby. What you want on the team, baby? On the team, baby.
Looking to throw, it's Elway.
Baby.
Dances away to buy time. Justin
Smoking, looking to me what you feel right now. I bet you smoking, baby, acting like you feel right now. I just cleaned up the law, so I can't even heal right now. My daddy's
Passing
talking
attack
out the
has come a
cup
long
right
way.
here right
When
now.
I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action, maybe it was a shot play at the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining up all over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They march to the red zone, and here they go. Right at this big tight end. Setting up for the extra point at the time.
I was full of dope. That's my lunch.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm in the 4th quarter though. This game. I'll join after this though.
This ain't no the drug. I'm a dog in the field, baby. We call this little shoes, baby. And you know I got some shoes, baby. And you see me in the shoes, baby. You say you walk in the shoes, baby. What you want, let me do, baby. I'm smoking on the shoes, baby. There's no one like you, baby. My baby,
After that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
oh, that one. Oh, yeah, on the block. Oh, this shit, Bell. No. I want you to deal with that. Yeah. I'm gonna feel like I'm bitch, you remember you play. Like you young nigga with that chick. That's all the hard that ass. I ain't from the league, but they crap. You really don't eat no loud. the big truck over there. I ain't really, but I got a smile. Real white bitch and feel like to get out. Nigga, you really shit. Young niggas ain't gonna never get free. Now you put the metal to your head. Big face tell the whole sound up when shit. On the street in the front yard. I don't know why, but I'm really so related. My ice cube get hit. Ice shit up, fully went to the bed. I'm fully with this bed. You couldn't make me try to get in the head. I feel my life. I'm so mad at good bullying. Really work for that money to get spent. And to go up the money. All my shit that I get to do. Never got good. I'm just giving me a good though. Much more good though. You know I'm going to go. You know I'm going to go. You know I'm going to go. You know I'm going What's happening, CC? What's one like carrier? We go gang like what's the word? Well, I'm stuck with the range, my jump the car. Yeah, get some money, don't put that on fire, fuck what you heard. Got 350 seconds, 150, ain't no limit, I'm fuck with her. Let's get turned grown, man, we couple Chris dysfunctional. We gotta learn to play your own hands, you'll never get too comfortable. That's what shit, you thinking hard to the real killers coming over you. All day, coming from the block to your best friend, laying under. You know about late nights and that hunger. You know about rain days and that thunder. I know little niggas don't slam shit, no young thugs and guns. We was in the field, clock take back, we gon' kick it off like Burner. I'm too tongue gang, got fag in me, I ain't never been no one. Let's go back. This way shit was. I really every night, now I got everything that I want. Can't never go back. The way shit was. I just came too far with it on everything in my life. I'll never judge. Can't let it go back to the way that you are. I can't never go back. I got to be on the case and stay in the mix and be in the nigga case. All the bitch, the shit I tell my dog, the shit I say in your face. Heard that feel all on me. You still want my shit? I took my brother room and told him things that gave him fit. This back don't cool on, that shit know the shit. And y'all be hating playing the game together, you know the shit. I be tired of losing my nation, bitch, to lose the killer. You want my guns, I should have put it, you don't know that shit. I can't hear you with my niggas, homies, don't want me. Why they play with me, don't act like we ain't no kill. I can't ever go back to the way shit was. I don't really care for nothing now, I got everything that I want. I can't ever go back to the way shit was. I was hit too far, put it on everything I love. Love is in the crib, mama on drugs. Can't ever go back to the way that it was. And I'm still the best. I can't never.
I got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
Yeah, Bobby, huh? Bobby, what the fuck y'all?
So tragic. Calm of his mama in the heart of his daddy. Got his whole life ahead of him. He's smart and he's ready with a crown and he's young, but he's hard and he's heavy. He's young, looking guns and aggressive. Too intelligent to be out acting dumb because he's special.
I don't run up on
Hey, my way.
you. See, niggas like
150.
you don't got too much lifetime challenges did. Like niggas like me.
Put them in the trunk. Put them in the forest. And the name is
Hell
Trump.
yeah.
So I let the world see
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, reason.
you gotta save it to a pump. Yeah, I got a pump. I let it rock
Get
like.
your extra short ass on.
So let this bitch get
I
stuck.
like consonant.
In the foreign pocket, calling all the time. You know, rich songs swimming on the next pond. Next gonna go on for your shit in your pond. Next in the grass when you stomach on the lawn. In the bad boy, I'm feeling Martin Lawrence.
I don't even feel like Joseph. My stomach hurt. I ain't eat another food in a long time. Nigga, I ate a cream cheese bagel and this shit fucking me up.
Farm and get some cabbage. Get a farm and get some cabbage. Niggas get a farm and get some cabbage. Niggas get a farm and get some cabbage.
Wearing Adidas shoes and rape me, bro.
Damn it, taking another bit like mini cabbage. Like a cabbage. Nigga status. When I pull up, no sweater. Yeah, I got like a killing nigga bragging. Somebody kill security, got the bag in. Went up in the club, get the blacking. They don't even know the nigga. I might be high, but it ain't nothing. I'm a little blood, don't stress on. Gotta have a leg, bitch, sketchy. For your strong patient, just petty. Oh, you think you got me? Let's get
I hate
it.
when I play ones
You
and niggas just
know,
press
nah,
the
bitch,
three. Like, bro,
petty.
not press the three, but
They
like,
can read about you on Reddit.
niggas play a weird defense.
Put
Niggas
your
just play
life
right
on
back.
Amazon. Open up the dawn like I've been a
Shit
dime.
bad. That shit's
Niggas always
bad.
sound like vinegar. Trying to fix 5, 6 bitches in the car. In the car.
That's game.
Fix 5, 6
Yeah.
bitches in the car. In the car. Niggas always sound like vinegar. I'm trying to fix 5, 6 bitches in the car. Bitch, I'm on
Some
fire, brother, eat the moon. You only get this nigga, bitch, get strong. Spider web at home, you don't need a
Yo, we
phone.
about to run or what?
But don't fit in me.
I got 18 seconds left, bro.
Dance on me, no tune. Baby, go in the room. Get it.
Okay.
Well, it's still pretty good. You understand what fucking seed blowing? Tell them put the red and the green room.
Bro, are we running or what?
This nigga. Yeah, yeah, he ain't locked in already. He finna get out there selling. What going on, man?
So I can't run. There's this drink, yeah, I'm never wrong. Damn, brother, this is something over there. I'm a bitch,
2 seconds left. No, I'm sorry. Check
That
this.
nigga's too high.
Yay.
Never seen one. When I'm fucked up, riding with that gun. Gang, beat your ass, bitch, I'm popping up. Quality ass nigga, you a cop cop. My life is full of the pop of all the pocket pop, cookies with the pocket pop. My son is pushing scripts like you a rapper lot.
They got 15 cap breakers almost. 14.
Here, join the squad.